I bought a Ute! It's a 2011 Mazda BT50 and it's actually pretty mint. Hang on, got some water here. Didn't even have to go into four-wheel drive for that. So yeah, I am now Paddy Ute-Back. Actually just going to pop back out onto the main road for a minute because I can hear dirt bikes in the distance and I think I know where to find them. Okay, I think the turn I'm looking for is just here. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit, now I have to reverse on the main road like an idiot. There we go. Right, hopefully this isn't a complete quagmire and I'll be able to get through. But we're about to find out, aren't we? Ah yes, smooth sailing and all of that jazz. I'm just going to pull up here on this mud flat and I'll give you the grand tour of the Ute. Well, this is her. We have some kids riding dirt bikes in the background. Anyway, we'll just leave them pass. She is a 2011 Mazda BT50, as I've said, with the 3-litre turbo diesel engine, exactly the same as a PK Ford Ranger. This one has 140,000 kilometers on it and a service record that you could eat your dinner off of. It also has the cab chassis with the aluminium tray, which, ooh, dirt bike, send it. Nice. It also has the aluminium tray, which on a wet night the other night I found weighs very little, and I did some accidental skids. She came with Cooper Discoverer AT3 tyres, which I have, as you can see, somewhat used. She comes with side steps, as you can see. She also has what a brilliant thing to have your shot interrupted by. She also has an ARB bull bar. She has a CB radio. She has Light Force spotlights, which are actually not very good and will be getting replaced with LED ones soon. This stuff here actually connects to a water tank. You fill it there. This is where you attach the tap, which is here onto. You use these two Anderson plugs, you just have to connect them and they give it power. So that means I can take, what a brilliant noise. It means I can take 70 litres of water with me. With regards to modifications that this vehicle has, I forgot to mention that it also comes with a winch, and I'm pretty sure the suspension has been uprated as it seems to be sitting at least an inch higher than stock. I'm not 100% sure what has been done to it, as I don't have any documentation. It would also explain why the ride is quite harsh and the fuel economy is shit. Inside, as you can see, it's an automatic, which is a bit unfortunate. That said, the automatic does mean I get the shift on the fly electronic selector, which is, I guess, handy, even if in the PK Ranger / UN BT50 they're known for causing trouble. Also have a CB radio, as you can see down there, and the rest of the interior, well, it's very nicely equipped in a this was the top of the range Ute we made in 2000 and whatever, 2006 kind of way. This is a 2011 model, as I said. It was actually replaced the same year. Now to get out of here without ploughing down that family of dirt bike riders, because that wouldn't be very nice. I think I'll be able to do a UE quite safely here without, you know, smashing anyone. Ooh, will I? Oh, I need four-wheel drive, I think. Engaged. This is actually quite swampy ground here. We've had a fair bit of rain lately, as you can probably see by all of that wet water in front of us. And I don't want to turn it too hard while four-wheel drive is engaged, lest I fuck it. There we go, easy. Not too bad at all. Oh yeah, I'll get the hang of this again, I hope. I do actually have a reasonable amount of four-wheel driving experience, although I haven't done any in quite a while. I, shall we say, cut me teeth in Tennant Creek in the Northern Territory, where about 8 years ago I worked as a community mental health nurse, and some of my job involved going to really remote communities which were hundreds of kilometers off the only paved road in the area. That meant I had to do some pretty gnarly driving, and given that the contract I worked there was in the wet season, it was often pretty gnarly conditions as well. Today is the first time I've taken it down anything properly dirty, and I'm being very cautious and conservative, mainly because when I was driving down all those gnarly roads in the Northern Territory, it was someone else's ute, someone else's diesel, and if anything broke, someone else had to pay for it. So I'm probably going to be a little bit more careful with this one. As for why I bought a big four-wheel drive dual cab ute, well, simple. It's for going on adventures. However, sometimes when I go on adventures, I want to bring my girlfriend and my dog with me, and that's a bit difficult to do in a motorbike. Prior to going into that mud flat just now, I have used the vehicle, I guess, for its intended purpose already. I was going down some dirt roads down near Ayr and Home Hill this morning, where my girlfriend's from. I now know an even shorter shortcut around Ayr. I also went up to Charlie's Hill, which is an old World War II radar station just outside of Home Hill, which is an awesome place. So yeah, the big beast is going to be used as it was intended. Because it's 11 years old as well, I don't have that, I guess, new car paranoia I get. So if it gets covered in crap and if I get the odd scratch in it or whatever, I'm not going to really care, which is good. Its primary purpose is going to be as our camping rig though. We have a pretty nice camping setup, and given that this thing has the big water tank and everything, I think all I need to do is get a half-decent solar panel and we'll be pretty well equipped for going completely off-grid. That's if I can convince Beck to go somewhere where there may not be a toilet, but I'll work on that. I'll leave that one with me. As for future videos on the channel, it's probably going to be 50% ute, 50% bike. If you don't like that, well, it's my channel. I'll make whatever videos I want, and you can unsubscribe if you want. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I will put up a little video about Charlie's Hill in a couple of days, which is a really interesting place. Otherwise, the next video will probably be on the bike, and I'll catch you all again soon as I crawl through the never-ending roadworks through Yabulu. Anyway, good luck.